Frankie, Pedri, damn. That Napoli game is looking different. And bro, Napoli just pimp smacked Juve 2-1. So it now really gets real. I mean, you're looking at this one, and look, Barca could have won this game. I mean, remember, this is a very tough team, Athletic Bilbao. You know how these guys served and totally disconstructed and gentrified your boys, Atletico Madrid. But there were opportunities there. There were good opportunities there. And bro, if that Cancelo goal had gone in, I told you, say what you want. See, there are particular players who are just like, based on how they play the game. Look at the technique that Cancelo used. Look, bro, he cuts across the ball, so the ball would just float just beautifully. And if that had gone in, that would have been a superb freaking goal. I told you, Cancelo, I don't care what anyone says. The guy's got a 90% eye test score. He's one of the tech from just a pure footballing point of view, pure football. He's one of the best players out there. But again, yes, I know he bricked a freaking chance in the second half where miscontrolled the ball goes out. So, but I think that those two injuries, it destroyed the equilibrium of Barca because not only are those two injuries, those are two extremely important players for Barcelona, i.e. Frenkie de Jong, the guy who holds the midfielder, and Pedri, the creative brains of the operation. So with those two guys going down, it would have taken a serious effort or someone to do something magical like a Yamal to try and get a W from this game. So with 0-0, it's a great weekend for Real Madrid. So as Real are like, my gosh, man, we were robbed off a winning goal. Girona lose to Real Mallorca, and your boys. So Girona losing means Madrid extend the lead by a point. Barca, they draw, which means that they don't really make up any ground on Real triple points. So for Real, it's a great weekend for those guys. So look, man, but I think the real thing for this whole Barca situation is Pedri and Frank de Jong. For Frank de Jong, see now, I missed that injury. Pedri, the guy was in tears, bro. You could see the guy was crying. And as players, you know when it's like, oh man, yeah, it's a recurring injury. Like, I know this feeling. And this feeling means possibly my season is over. And we're going to have the discussion. Are Barca doctors to blame? Is Spain to blame? This is the guy that played the Euros, played the Olympics, played pretty much every game throughout the season, and he was super young. And what has happened to Pedri may happen to Yamal, where these guys are too young to be playing these amounts of games. Most senior players, very few senior players, play the plethora of league games, an international adult tournament, and an international junior tournament as well. Very few people do that. A league campaign and two tournaments all in the freaking same year. So, so have Barca won him to the ground. Now, this is where for Barca, you have to be responsible. You need a squad so that you can chop and change. You can't play one guy for 3,000 games, 90 minutes in every single game. That is not feasible. You can't play an adult guy like that. Most definitely you can't play a kid like that. So it's sad because we lose a great player and we could potentially lose a great player for the Euros. So it screws up Barca, it screws up freaking Spain as well. So madness. Like the vid, hit subscribe, head over there to the official website, and join us for our live hangouts where we should discuss this and more.